What's up, guys? You're watching part 2 of Chill Time with Tired Peasant. If you miss out on part 1, you can go back to the library on the ATP Network, YouTube, or Rumble channel and find part 1. Then come back and watch part 2. So again, guys, thank you for watching.
Will always get fed. My kids will always have clothes on their backs. My kid will always have a roof over their heads. Until the day I die, they're always going to be set, no matter if I get the help or not. And my friend and founder of the ATP network wrote about trauma dump. Let's see. Andre wrote from the ATP network wrote, "My trauma dump salad is when I was in second grade, I ate something that made me had to poop. So I couldn't hold it up. So I stunk up the whole class. So embarrassing." I get you, Andre. That's how I felt about when I threw up. The smell was horrendous. But you know what? We're kids and shit happens, you know? I mean, just imagine we were like, at one point in time, we used to be like drunk, really, really drunk. And like, I remember throwing up at a bar. So it happens. Woo, wake and bake. Let's see, another comment. It says from Andre, "Thanks for promoting Trina's fundraiser." Oh yeah. Trina, her goal is 2K, and we're gonna get her there. We're gonna get her there for sure. And Smurf wrote, "I have faith in y'all. It's so cool to witness the birth of a channel. This is the way." Yes, thank you. Thank you for being a groupie, Smurf. This is something new that I'm like Andre and I have tapped into. Andre, the founder, gave me the inspiration to start making videos, and we decided to work on a network together. So this is a really, really good thing. And shout out to Dee Dee. You're awesome. And I'm going to put the banner again. Where's the banner? So yeah, mutual aid, please help at Trina Pants. That is her handle for Twitter. Escape domestic abuse. Her Cash App is right below. $1, $2, anything helps. You know, money adds up. So please, please, please. Our comrade is in need. She needs help escaping domestic abuse. Domestic abuse is no joke. So her Cash App is right there. She is legit. She has the Tired Peasant seal of approval. This is very urgent. She has 2 small children. She is a single mom. She needs to escape to safety. So her Cash App is right below the screen right there. Perfect right there. So please donate to politicians. There is a comrade right here in need of your assistance, in need of your help with 2 small children. So please, Cash App below. If not, there's the GoFundMe on the link on my page that you can click on. And also, if you don't have money, that's perfectly fine too. But you can retweet this. You can like send it to another person that does have money that can help. Anything helps. Let me find another song. I'm listening to, what am I listening to? Hold on. I'm listening to anti-capitalistic anthems. Smurf wrote, "I don't know which trauma to begin with. This is how we're made. Scar over scar over scar." Isn't it? Yeah, that's true. I have a shit ton of scars. I have a shit ton of scars, but I continue to try my best to be strong. It's hard. It really is. Oh, okay. I wrote this. I don't think I'll post the first day of school pics on Facebook. Why would I give my mother and my ex-mother-in-law the satisfaction when they are never really around for my children? That is true. My mom had an altercation with my 5-year-old. Yes, an altercation. She had beef with a 5-year-old. She went to pay for their haircuts, which was fine, but every little thing was a detail. Like if my mom does a favor, there's always like a consequence, or there's always like some bitching towards it. She was pissed because my 5-year-old has boundaries. My 5-year-old didn't want her to touch her head, and my 5-year-old said, get away from me. And then my mom basically called my daughter a brat. And I don't know if any of you guys have like narcissistic parents, but I'm telling you, my mom has this thing where she wants to put my 8-year-old son on a pedestal, and basically she wants to be mean to my 5-year-old daughter. My mom has a thing where she hates girls, so she'll like put the man or the boy on a pedestal. So I really don't want that around my children. And my ex-in-laws, they are very middle-class people that don't like to talk about issues or problems and sweep things under the rug. So they aren't talking to their son, so that means they aren't talking to their grandchildren now. Yeah, it's just a whole craziness. It's really insane. So that's why I'm not posting any pictures for Facebook, because I don't know. You can call me petty. I just don't want to give them the satisfaction. So they can brag about shit they didn't do. So yeah. So if you guys have any dysfunctional parents or narcissistic parents, I feel you. I really do. It's hard. It's hard to go no contact, because I went no contact with my mom like about 20 something times. Like right now, I think it's my 20th time going no contact. I don't know if I will contact her or not. So, but that's not very healthy. So I'm trying to just like stay away from her and try to do me and make sure my kids are okay. Yeah, boy. This is a good thing to follow too. When a child waves and says hello to you, say hello back. Children are innocent and should not be ignored. So if a child waves to you, wave back, smile. Kids like that shit. Um, Hello, if you're tuning in, I'm just here making a fool out of myself. So welcome. Welcome to Chill Time with Tired Peasant. That is I, Tired Peasant. Um, I'm just scrolling the timeline. I'm just sipping coffee, puffing nicotine. Oh, we're starting the morning off right today. Fuck Israel. Yeah, I would like to say a big fuck Israel. Fuck the imaginary state. Free Palestine. Definitely, if you want to give my cousin a follow, he is amazing. He's on the right side of history. And yeah, fuck Israel. Repeat after me, you guys. Fuck Israel. Fuck the imaginary state. Also watch
The CIA is scrolling.
Hold on. Athene is awesome. Definitely give her a follow. Let's watch this video.
Just happening to say that the CIA is scrolling on their phone, on their belly with their feet kicked up, twirling their hair, watching y'all do their work for them. Dear God, hey. They is giggling and sniggling, child, watching y'all do the work of destroying Black and Palestinian solidarity all by yourselves. Let me preface everything I'm about to say by saying it does not matter whether Palestinians are anti-black or not. They don't deserve to be genocided. You know? Black and Palestinian solidarity goes all the way back to the Civil Rights Movement. Whether it is Malcolm X's views on Palestinian liberation, whether it's the Black Panther Party that 60% of Black people said they were proud of at the time, or 46% of Black people also said the Black Panther Party represented their values and their views. These people were anti-imperialist and they were pro-Palestinian liberation. And it's because the same school of thought that says that Black people deserve to die because of insert bullshit reason here is the same school of thought that is bringing y'all to say that because Palestinians are quote unquote anti-Black, we shouldn't care about their lives. It's the same mindset and it's sick. Culture influences politics. It is not a mistake that they are literally putting into the cultural understanding that Palestinians do not deserve solidarity because they know that our solidarity as Black and Palestinian people is powerful and it is threatening to U.S. hegemony, period. If we live in a world where it is okay to literally exterminate a marginalized group of people, then not a single marginalized person on this earth stands a chance against the empire, period. Your rights cannot be built on the backs of the suffering of other people. Because at the end of the day, as long as those people are dehumanized, so are we. As long as those people are not free, we are not living in a liberated society, period. This is the last little thing I'm going to say. But y'all are more mad at people that are advocating against genocide than y'all are about the actual institutions and systems of fascism that this country is built upon. Hillary Clinton did not lose the 2016 election because of people voting for third parties. She lost because of the Electoral College.
Go ahead and listen to Afeni. She speaks truth always. She speaks truth to power. Palestine isn't free until all of us are free. And here is part 2 of Afeni's video.
Electoral College. Homelessness did not get criminalized out of thin air. That was because of the Supreme Court. Women's rights, Supreme Court. Everything else that we've seen during this Democratic administration has been because of the fascist institutions that this country is built upon. And the Democratic administration did nothing to mitigate any of those harms, period. Because they're building 60 cop cities across the country. And those cop cities will also cross-train with the Israeli occupation forces. Those are your tax dollars. That's going to be going to that. The same system that killed Sonia Massey is the same exact system of oppression that is killing Palestinians right now. That's how linked our struggles are. That's how interconnected our struggles are. So as long as y'all continue to do the work of the CIA, as long as y'all continue to put nationalism above solidarity, above humanity, we are going to continue to be oppressed, period.
That was part 2 of Afeni. Make sure to follow her. And she's always speaking truth to power. Always. So, well, I can't believe 9/11's coming up. You know, I still think it was an inside job, but wow, look at this picture. It's crazy that this happened in 2001. I was 16 years old when 9/11 happened. I was a junior in high school. Do you guys remember 9/11? Oh, yeah, Afeni. Yeah, Andre wrote, Afeni is amazing. Yes, Afeni is amazing. So do you guys, well, you know, when it gets close to 9/11, I'll ask, where were you on 9/11? That official question. And it's crazy to think some people weren't even born on that day. But yeah, this is a very eerie photo. Let me play some music while I scroll some more and take a sip of coffee. Are you guys ready for Halloween? I cannot wait. I know I sound weird, but this is my candle. Yeah, when you're in your 30s, you don't want to drink. You just want to buy cheap ass candles. It smelled like a pumpkin just threw up in it. I love it. I'm just scrolling through the timeline if anyone has any questions or yeah. Andre wrote, my school got out early when 9/11 happened. Yeah, me too. Mine as well. I remember that I think my mom and my aunt picked me up, and I was so confused. I remember all the goth kids in my class were just like writing morbid shit on the walls on the chalkboard. It was just so funny. I remember, my mom picked up me, and then she picked up my sister, which me and my sister are 7 years apart. So I believe, I can't do the math. I think she was in first grade, second grade. Hello, 297 people seeing my weird ass. Smurf wrote, I was in college. Classes were maintained on 9/11. Philosophy teacher couldn't be bothered with the fall of the U.S. empire. Based beyond belief. Yep. I mean, if only the fall of the U.S. empire happened after that. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to the fall of the U.S. empire. Shout out to that. Hey, back to the. Here is also the link to the GoFundMe. It said, my friend Trina Pants finally escaped her abusive partner with her 2 kids, but the person she was supposed to stay with fell through. Now she's out of options while juggling being a mom and almost losing her job because of the turmoil. Please help if you can. So, excuse me. This is the GoFundMe. So far, $95 was raised out of the 2K goal, and any amount helps. Like literally, like 298 possibly people that are watching. Like you can just donate $1. We got to get her to her goal. We got to get her to safety. This is a mom that is running out of options, and she has small children. It says survival funds need to escape an unsafe home environment. So. Come on, I need some donations rolling. $1, $2, anything helps. Let's get to that 2K goal, you guys. She has a tired peasant seal of approval. So yeah, any amount helps. Let me put this banner on again. Oops, hold on a minute. Yeah, so her mutual aid is right there, Trina Pants. There's her Twitter handle, and it says escaping an abusive domestic situation, and says mutual aid. Please help Trina Pants escape domestic abuse. Her Cash App is right below at the bottom. $1, $2, $3. Like, it adds up in the grand scheme of things. So donate. Don't donate to politicians. Donate to a comrade that is in dire need. And let me repeat this. This person, she has the Tired Peasant seal of approval, so that means she is legit. Well, once you look at that, I finished my cup of coffee. This is the second cup. Should I get a third one? Let me know. If not, tell me to slow it down. Should I get another cup of coffee? Chris wrote, that's also part of the ATP network. He wrote, the U.S. is the silliest, foolish nation and yet the most dangerous simultaneously. He is correct. It's so silly, but yeah, it's fucking dangerous when we send our kids to school, when we take them to the park or a splash pad, or when you go to the movies, or when you go to a concert. Like, literally, when you step out foot your house, like, you could potentially never come back, and you come back in a body bag, because that's how it is living in the United States of America. Squid Diddly wrote, the most dangerous thing is how normalized genocide has become. Sure, the first dead child shocked the internet, but now people scroll past and say, how many was it today? 50? 200? Yeah, we've been witnessing genocide now for a very long time. And that's really sad how it's being normalized. Like, there should be more people outraged, because best believe what's happening in Gaza is going to be at our front door, whether, it's going to be here. Fascism is here, but what's happening in Gaza, it's going to be right in front of your face. We are witnessing a genocide every single day. And we were witnessing a genocide, and they want us to act normal. They want us to go to work. They want us to do this. They want us to do that. They want us to conform and forget that there's babies with half their faces falling off, and you're supposed to think things are normal, but it's not. And we're bear witnessing to this every single day. Like, how are you? More people should be outraged. It's what's happening. Just because it's not in our home, the United States sends the bombs to kill these children. Instead of fucking funding the school system, making sure our children have universal lunch, our tax dollars are going to fucking murder children. Innocent children. But Hamas, no. Fuck Netanyahu. Fuck Israel. It's not Hamas. It is not Hamas. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired how genocide is being normalized. I'm so fucking over it. More people should be mad. More people should be outraged. More people should be fucking pissed off at what's happening. Think about that for a minute. The most dangerous thing is how it's normalized, how genocide has been normalized. I want you guys to think about this. Think about how many dead children you have already seen on social media. Just think. How it's normalized. I think I'm done with coffee. I'm going to get another drink. I had to get another cup of coffee. You know I had to get more coffee. I think this is like my last cup of coffee for the day. Maybe. I don't know. Whew, that shit is hot. I'm just here scrolling, seeing what's new. Oh, this is funny that our publicist Kate tweeted, it says, capitalism breeds innovation. Cinnabon is making a cinnamon roll topped with Warhead sour candy. That is pretty interesting. I don't know if that'll taste good. I mean, not gonna lie, I might try it. I'm just here puffing nicotine, and this is hard to see. This is why I'm telling you guys, like, I don't see Kamala Harris talking about a permanent ceasefire, and Trump is not going to talk about it. If you vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, this is what you're voting for, you guys. This. Look at that beautiful, precious baby. Now look at her now. Don't turn away. Look at her now. We must bear witness to what's happening. You see the beautiful baby on the left? Look at her now. This is what our tax dollars did to her. This. We killed a baby. The bombs, or the tax money, it gets sent. The U.S. sends bombs to Israel so they can do this to this precious baby. Instead of funding our education system, instead of giving our kids universal lunch, this is what's happening. This is where our money is going. Look at that beautiful baby. That could be your baby. That could be my baby. That could be my cousin, a niece, a nephew, a niece or a nephew. Look at that baby now. I want you guys to really look at the baby. What happened to that baby? Look. I draw the line at genocide. I fucking draw the line at genocide. Look at that baby. Look. Look what happened. Look what our tax money did to her. Look. And if you vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, that is what you're voting for. That is what you're fucking voting for right there. That's what you're voting for right there. And I'm tired of the people that are like, oh no, I don't want to see that. You should put a trigger warning. No, fuck that. This is what's happening right now. No trigger warning. The parents didn't get a trigger warning of that baby. They're literally picking up pieces of a baby. We need to bear witness to what's happening in Palestine. If you vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, this is what you're voting for. That right there. Whew. I'm sorry, guys, but like, this is my first time seeing this picture of this baby, and I'm sure there's, sad to say, but there's plenty other pictures and photos of babies just like that getting blown up to pieces with our tax money. Everybody right now that has a children or not should be fucking infuriated what's going on. Fucking infuriated. Just, what was that? If that was your child, and even if that wasn't your child, like, care about the fucking issues at hand. We should be drawing the line at genocide. That's it. Draw the line at that. Sorry for the outburst. No, I'm not sorry for the outburst. Fuck that. These are literal children are getting blown up to pieces with the U.S. money. Like, it's getting crazy. It's 9/11 is coming up. It says, did you know that America killed 241,000 Afghans who didn't have anything to do with 9/11? Oh yeah, I believe that. I remember the whole 9/11 thing, which I will get into it when it gets closer. Yeah. Oh, look at this. U.S. approves $20 billion Israel weapons package, including fighter jets. Basically, the U.S. approves $20 billion weapons to kill children, but not like helping us over here. No, they're sending money to Israel so they can murder more newborn babies, toddlers, so they can kill people. That's what they're doing. But yeah, let's vote for Kamala Harris. And I know she's the vice president, but come on. She's going to be the same as her old boss. Same with Trump. He's not draining the swamp. He is draining your pockets to Israel. Trump and Kamala Harris are just going to drain your pockets. Instead of helping comrades in need, some of y'all want to donate to Trump or Kamala Harris's campaign. You know, donate to comrades in need. Just look, is the U.S. send more money to Israel. U.S. approves $20 billion Israeli weapons package. Basically, they approved this package to kill more children. More of you guys should be outraged. This is what your tax dollars are doing. This is what our tax dollars are doing. While we're figuring out how to fucking get 19 snacks for kids monthly for your school, that they should be providing that with your tax money. You know, money's being sent to murder children, while children here in the U.S. are suffering and children globally are suffering. For the U.S., lack of tax dollars, and for Gaza, the tax dollars are going to kill them. So it's just ridiculous how all this shit keeps getting approved. We need to be in front of the White House, be in front of the gates, be in front of their homes. These people have names and addresses. I'm just saying, I don't condone anything, but I'm just saying, we need to be out there. Because this is getting ridiculous, and it's only going to get worse no matter who wins the presidency. It's only going to get worse. Yeah. Isn't that ridiculous how more money is being sent? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I want you guys to look at this again. And then, they just sent a $20 billion weapons package to Israel so they can do more of this. Does this baby look like a terrorist to you? It's a fucking innocent baby. And 20 billion weapons are going to go to do this to more babies like this. And if you think that what's happening in Gaza isn't going to happen to us, at this point, I don't know if you can be saved. The police here got trained by the IDF. It's just a process. You think what's happening here, you think it's just going to be happening over there? No, it's going to come to the American soil. Sooner or later, it will be here. You can quote me on that. Yes, it's very heartbreaking, Andre. And this is what our tax dollars are going. Because America is a fascist country. So talking about my day-to-day, a little crumbs of tired peasant, and what's happening in the Twitter world and around the world. Yup, I'm here. Just drinking some coffee. I'm on my third cup of coffee. I'm really hyper. Did you know that I just ruled my first day of kindergarten? Yeah. But yeah, this coffee, woo! I think this is my last cup. On the third cup, I'm telling you, it's just coffee. For someone that has ADHD, oh my God, coffee is a savior. can listen to some music while I'm scrolling. Squid Diddley wrote, "The child I saw tonight with his legs ripped off matters more to me than Kamala fucking Harris and her ego. He matters more to me than the party she belongs to and their boner for genocide. I'm going to bed. Fuck, I'm pissed." I don't know if it's the same baby that I just saw, but I mean, it's happening to a lot of children. Yeah, no, I get you. Like, my heart goes out to the parents of that baby. That baby matters more to me than the party. Kamala Harris has an ego. You know, she's a fake bitch. Don't vote for her. Don't vote for Trump, because they are literally just voting for genocide. They're pretty much Israel's bitch, and they're just gonna do what they're told from AIPAC, from their donors. And I'm gonna leave off with this tweet right here. It says, "The whole the whole fucking world is on edge." Yes, a lot of us has stress about what's going on in our own personal lives and what's going on outside of the world. Being a millennial, I've been through so many crises. Let's see, 9/11, the stock market crash of 2008, the housing crisis, a lot more shit. And now, like, every day, like, I'm witnessing a live genocide. So we are all on edge. We're on edge. Excuse me. We're on edge because both whoever's going to become the president, you know, our lives will not change for the better. It will get worse. Climate change, it's going to get to a point where we can't even reverse climate change. And I kind of think that we're basically already there. Worrying about sending our children to school, if they're going to come home in a body bag or not. Going, you know, taking your kids out, worried if you're going to get shot. Just trying to see how, you know, when making sure that you have enough money to pay rent. You know, everyone here is one step away from being homeless. Like, all these, we're on edge. Like, so my homework is to, like, try to find something or someone or something that kind of keeps you strong throughout the chaos. Find that and hold on to it. I have that. And I also have, like, little comfort shows that I watch here and there. So I need you guys to chill for the day. Just find something that comforts you, because shit's just going to get worse. And any last comments before I go? Andre wrote, "I love dark coffee." And this comrade wrote, "Organizing is the best." Yeah, that is very true. Organizing is the best. That's what you can do. Also, before I go, I'm going to talk about this mutual aid again. So Trina Pants is one of our comrades that's going through a domestic abuse situation, and she has 2 small children. So her Twitter handle's right below, and it says "Help her escape domestic abuse," and her Cash App is right below there. So if you want to donate $1, $2, $3, any amount seriously helps. And there's also, if I can find it, I can find it. Let me find it. It's on the founders page. Let's see. So yeah, you can also donate to Trina on the Cash App below. Or, you know, if anything, retweet. You got to do something. We got to help our comrade out, and her goal is Her goal is 2K, so we're going to do our best to get her there. So this is what it says: raising money for Comrade Trina in a time of need. So let me click on this for you guys. So yeah, so far Trina has raised $95 so far for Trina. So if you would like to donate to her GoFundMe or the Cash App below, that would be amazing. We must do what we need to do to help our fellow comrades, and Trina needs our help. Any amount seriously helps. Let's get that goal to 2K so her and her 2 babies can be okay. So yeah, please donate to Trina. If not, retweet, whatever works for you, whatever you're able to do. Everybody has a place in the revolution. Everybody has a place to help each other. My homework again: find something that you do to kind of relax, and what you do to cope with yourself throughout all these dark times, whether it's you worried about taking your child and picking them up from school, whether it's you worry about how you're going to pay rent, or just trying to figure out life. I just want you to at least give yourself 10-15 minutes to just try to find something to relax and not think about worries for just a little bit, because I know it's hard. Also, don't be hard on yourself. Life is tough as it is. We're adults that really never had any instructions or manuals. All I have to say that it's going to be okay. No matter what you're going through, you're going to pull through because you're strong. We have to be. We're the type of people where we have no choice but to be okay. You guys are going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. And I would like to thank the 451 people who has been viewing this, and the comments. Thank you for showing love for the ATP network. We're doing big things. We're doing big things all the time on the ATP network. Hold on. Oh yeah, we're doing big things. So again, if you want to subscribe to our YouTube, this is our so far 228 people subscribe. So yeah, if you want, this is the voice for the voiceless, and yeah, you should subscribe to the ATP network. Thank you all. I'm glad. Thanks for having this discussion with me while I had some coffee. Wakey bakey conversations. I'll be seeing you guys next Wednesday, and also next Tuesday I'm going to be premiering my bedtime show, so stay tuned for that. It's also going to be live. I want you guys to have a great day, and you're going to conquer it. We're going to pull through, and solidarity to all my comrades. And thank you for watching Chill Time with Tired Peasant. Thank you very much.